It seems views that Amhara Special Forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces have retreated from southern front. From Raya zone, TDF seems to be in control of almost entire Raya now because Tigray Defense Forces are preparing to enter Alamata, and some sources say they have entered Alamata. A video is being shared of Amhara militias retreating from Alamata. Things have happened so fast today because earlier in the day today I informed you about TDF entering Koram town situated to the north of Alamata. Back then, Amhara news sources were rejecting this news that TDF had entered Koram. Then Amhara news sources shared some pictures of killed TDF soldiers, claiming that Koram was full of dead bodies of TPLF fighters, TDF soldiers. But now several sources are confirming that Tigray Defense Forces have advanced from Koram to Alamata. They are in Alamata, and Amhara forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, are retreating from Alamata. We have seen heavy fighting in and near Koram viewers. Both the sides have confirmed that heavy fighting took place near and in Koram. What about Alamata? Was there any heavy fighting in Alamata? Well, the information which we have received so far, it indicates that there hasn't been heavy fighting in Alamata. Amhara regional forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, they are withdrawing from Alamata. The question, viewers, before showing you the video of Amhara forces withdrawing from Alamata, two important questions, viewers. Firstly, why did Amhara forces withdraw from Alamata? We can have just two logical explanations. Firstly, viewers, Amhara regional forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces believed that they were not in a position to defend Alamata. TDF is advancing fast from Koram to Alamata. That is why they have decided to withdraw. And the second explanation could be that Amhara regional forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, they are preparing for an offensive on this front or another front. That is why they are keeping their military strength intact. They are not engaging in confrontation with TDF in Alamata. That is why they have withdrawn from Alamata. But we saw heavy fighting in Koram. They tried their best to defend Koram, and near and in Koram there was deadly battles, viewers. But Alamata has come under the control of TDF very peacefully. Small scale fighting has been seen in Alamata. What next, viewers? Will Tigray Defense Forces advance from Alamata in a southern direction towards Kobo, towards Amhara state or not? Some sources are saying that TDF are advancing from Alamata to Kobo. It's too early to say that Tigray Defense Forces are advancing towards Kobo, but their presence in Alamata has been confirmed. They have entered Alamata. So, southern front has collapsed for Amhara regional forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces. They were making very tall claims that Raya can never be taken by Tigray Defense Forces. But again, this was a very swift action by Tigray Defense Forces. Just like we saw when TDF captured Mekele, that within just 1 week they captured several cities and towns in central Tigray, in eastern and in northern Tigray. Same is happening here. Because now what is left? It's western Tigray. What will happen there? Will Amhara forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, withdraw from southern Tigray or not? They're planting landmines there. So again, their strategy in western Tigray is defensive. They're not taking on Tigray defense forces in Western Tigray. That is why they have planted landmines there. So planting of landmines can definitely slow down the advance of Tigray defense forces, because Tigray defense forces might not be in possession of equipment necessary to remove landmines. But now Tigray defense forces will move towards Western Tigray, which is a sort of lifeline for Tigray. Raya, if you compare Raya and Western Tigray is more important for Tigray than Raya. Because through Western Tigray, they want to ensure a corridor with Sudan. They are encircled on all sides. Today, first batch of humanitarian aid arrived in Mekelle after 2 weeks, because within the last 2 weeks, Tigray was under siege. So Tigray defense forces, they want to break this siege. They want to have a corridor with a country, with a state which is friendly towards them. That is why they want Amhara at any cost. That's what happens on Western Front. Now watch the video of Amhara militias, Amhara forces retreating from Alamata. Thank you for watching.